I'm going to keep that aside. But so next product is the bottle holders for bicycling. Okay, or in other words, bottle cage for bicycling. This is also from Decathlon and the brand called Triban. Okay, I bought two, and this is also from Decathlon store, and this one costs you around $3.99, which I got it for discount about $200 or so. Okay, this is how it looks. This is Srinivasan, a fine art photographer, a distance skater, and a small-time freelance skater who also does bicycling as cross training to distance skating. Okay, coming to meet you guys with another video wherein we already unboxed this product, and we're going to take a look at this bottle cage from Triban Decathlon much more in detail. Okay, so this is the product which we bought. Okay, this is made of two materials. This one is plastic over here. Okay, and this one is aluminum. Okay, and this runs inside of that. Okay, so there is a plastic material over here which sits on the frame so that it doesn't scrape off the paint that is there on your bicycle. Okay, this aluminum part sits a little above the frame holding your bottle. Okay, so we have the piece of card that is holding by a zip tag or a cable tie, as you call. I'm going to cut that and remove it. Place the cable tie or zip tag separately. Place the product on the table. Let's take a look at this. So this one cost $3.99, and I got it for a discount, which is half the price, about $1.99 or so. Okay, made from China, and it's a bottle holder. Okay, so there goes the serial number, RFID and all that. Okay, RFID is radio frequency ID, and you have all the instruction manual written in multiple languages. It's from Decathlon. Okay, in-house brand, Triban. Okay, so correct me if I was wrong. Okay, so we have a couple of things mentioned here which I don't understand, but if you know, please leave it in the comments. Okay, that's the product card, information or manual. So here is the product itself. Okay, so as I said, this is how the back looks. It's made of plastic, entirely made of plastic, and this one is made of aluminum. Okay, it's cold. I've been having the air conditioning between each videos. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, you can hang this on the bicycle frame, you know, whichever position that you want, with the rev screws, that is screw mounts that are already built into the frame of the bicycle. Otherwise, you might want to do some makeshift things or Frankenstein setup, as in like you might want to drill the frame of the bicycle, drill holes to the bicycle frame and weld a little bit with rev screws, and then mount this, which is for a more idea on a permanent and a sturdy and a stable setup. Otherwise, with the available rev mount, you can just drop in the appropriate sized screws and, you know, tighten them to your frame, just like that, to the position that you love. And by the way, this doesn't come with screws or nuts or bolts. Okay, you got to find your own nuts and bolts to mount it. Okay, and for people who are wondering, I bought this product without any knowledge. Okay, and what am I supposed to do now? I don't have screws, or I don't have any mounts on my bicycle frame where I could screw this bottle holder to. Okay, so for those people who have accidentally bought the product without the sufficient knowledge of how to mount this product to your bicycle bottle cage or bottle holder to your bicycle frame which doesn't have holes, there are solutions for you. Don't worry. Okay, This is much more permanent and much more nicer and easy for you as a makeshift or a Frankenstein setup for you. Is these are cable ties. You could put some cable tie around the bottle cage and mount it to your bicycle frame. As many cable ties that it is needed to hold your bottle holder along with the bottle that you want to put it inside or place it inside, which I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so you could mount it in other ways also when you don't have a riv screw mount on your bicycle frame. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. Now let's see how this bottle cage looks with bottle inside. Okay, so we bought this B-Twin 750 ml water bottle. Okay, this is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to place it inside and see. Wow, it gives a very snug fit. It holds better by the cage itself. Okay, if it's going to sit this way, it's going to sit this way because this is what is going to be screwed to the mount of the frame. Okay, this is going to sit this way. Okay, it can be placed flat like this, or it can be placed in the slanted position like this, or it can be placed straight like this to your front forks. Okay, if you have a mount, you can do that. That's awesome. Kind of bends a little bit, but it holds the bottle in place. This is amazing. If you want, you can put a piece of cushioning that is required to keep the bottle from protected from the metal piece. If you want, you can do that. I'm not going to do that because like I ride a road bike, there are literally no vibrations in it. So yeah, it holds pretty well, the 750 ml cage. Nice man, I'm happy with this. And it's not coming out easily. I'm trying to pull it with just 2 fingers. Okay, it's pretty tight. It's snug. Holds the bottle pretty tight. I'm very happy with this product from B-Twin Decathlon. The bottle cage or the bottle holder, it holds the 750 ml bottle pretty well. I'm happy. It's going to be snug and it's going to be placed at one place in my bicycle. That's for sure. I'm very happy about it. So let's go check this one. So this is 1 liter bottle and it's sport. You could see bicycle painting out there, silhouette, white color silhouette, and it reads sport here. So this is meant for sport. Oh, holds it much better. This is much more snug. It's not moving. That's nice. It can take 1 liter bottle also, and it's very difficult for me to pull it out. Yeah, this is nice, dude. This is a very quality product for the price they have mentioned. Awesome. I'm very satisfied. So that is bottle cage or bottle holder from Decathlon Triban for you. Okay, thank you. Peace. We're going to mount the bottle cage to my bicycle, and this one is about the rev screw which is already mounted on the frame of my bicycle, which is Revin Fixie. Okay, there are no other mounts available on my bicycle other than these 2. Okay, and I took some time to check on my hardware boxes to find these 2 screws which would eventually mount my bottle cage. Okay, so this took some time for me, definitely, before I could find the right size. Okay, this is actually 4 mm of dia, I believe, and could watch me tight completely, or I'll speed this part of the video. So that's how the bottle cage would look on the bicycle. Okay, give me a few minutes, let me go and tighten this up. Okay, more comfortably. With my camera in the front between me and the bicycle, it's difficult for me to tighten them. I'm going to go tighten them and come back. I'm back. You're looking at the bottle cage completely mounted to my bicycle. So please don't tighten this too much. Remember, this part of the bottle cage is plastic. So if you're going to tighten this too much, you might damage the bottle cage holder. Okay, so we got to give the right amount of tight and leave it. Probably between 3 to 4 Newton meters of torque, I would say, or the worst case 6 Newton meters of torque. That's too much actually for this bottle cage, and this is how it's going to look with my bottle. So that's the complete view of bottle cage and the bottle. Okay, that's awesome. Let's go outside and have a look at this setup completely. Okay, bye. Complete view.